This is Math Expressions Unit 1, Lesson 1, and we're going to correct this now. On this first page, we talked about looking for patterns, and hopefully we'll have some class discussion around that. So let's go ahead and go on to the second page of this lesson. So really, we're looking down here at number 3, and the directions were to write the additions, which remember were these things up here. So how many 5s, right? So this says 6 groups of 5. I'm looking at number 3 here. 6 groups of 5. So really, I'm just going to go, so I'm going to count, I'm going to write a bunch of 5s here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6 5s, and I'm going to put a plus sign in between each of those. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5. So now, if you know how to skip count, you can just go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right? It equals 30. So one of the things that I don't know if I talked about in the previous video is that the multiplication 6 times 5 is really a shorthand way of writing this repeated addition. The multiplication symbol, right? Here's that plus symbol. Kind of. Let me see if I can do a little bit better. There we go. So this plus symbol, if you just rotate it, if you just kind of turn it, it becomes, sorry, it becomes a multiplication symbol. And it's kind of important to think about it that way, because the multiplication symbol is just the shorthand way of writing all of that repeated addition. Okay, so now let's look at number 4. It says 9 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I need to go put a plus symbol, an addition symbol in between each of those. So again, if using your fingers or whatever, count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Stop. Right? So 45. And then now we're looking down here at number 5, number 6, and number 7. So this is, now that we know that we're just counting by 5s 8 times, and that's why the multiplication symbol is sometimes called times, or people say times. 8 times 5, because we're going to count by 5 8 times. So again, use your fingers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Stop. There we go. Number 6, 10 times 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 is 50, right? And then the last one is 5 times 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. And I sing that, you can tell I sing the Schoolhouse Rock song as I do that. So now we're looking at number 8 here. It says write a 5's multiplication equation. And so really what we're going to do is we're going to write one of these, right? We're going to write one of these equations here. So we need to count how many 5s we have. So, and we did that before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 groups of 5, right? So here's a group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 groups of 5. And what does that equal? So let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Stop! And that equals 35. All right. That's the end of lesson 1.